Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And of course, Kamala Harris continues to avoid any type of scrutiny. She avoids the mainstream media. Even in her interview that she had sit down with CNN, where they did this sit down interview with her and Walz, which was 14 minutes, but they refused to release all 45 minutes of it because it's probably terrible for Kamala Harris. They understand that Kamala Harris does not stand up very well to scrutiny, that she is very unlikable when you actually get her talking, when she starts cackling, all of these things, that her positions are not challenged. She is allowed to sit there and lie on her campaign trail with zero media pushback whatsoever. And so when Vivek Ramaswamy got a chance to sit down with CNN, of course, he highlights the fact that President Trump has sat down with numerous hostile media and has been there in answering their questions, unlike the Kamala Harris campaign, and she continues to avoid any type of scrutiny. They have a debate with Donald Trump here in the next week. And so I'm continuing to wonder out loud at least, and maybe you guys are wondering this as well, will Kamala Harris find a way to drop out of this upcoming debate? I think it's very, very likely, and the media will cover for her. But let's go ahead and take a look at this and see how a master class and how Vivek Ramaswamy destroys CNN's protection of Kamala Harris. Let's take a listen to Vivek here.
You brought up some claims about Kamala Harris. I want to finish that discussion. She said she didn't favor a ban on fracking now. The reality is she was one of the strongest proponents of that ban, so much so that when she was in California, she sued the Obama administration over granting fracking permits. She didn't just favor the abolition of private health insurance. She was a co-sponsor of the bill with Bernie Sanders as a U.S. Senator for Medicare for All for Americans. The reality is, when you think about the Green New Deal, she was the chief proponent, not just as a co-sponsor of the legislation, but going further and saying she would end the filibuster in the Senate to ram that through. So the reality is she can say what she wants to say now. Those are actions she has taken. Is someone allowed to evolve? Of course they are. But she deserves to explain exactly why she's changed those positions, exactly what her position is. If it's not a ban on fracking, what exactly is it? What exactly is her healthcare plan if she no longer favors abolishing private health insurance, which just 4 short years ago when she ran for president, she did? And that's the kind of scrutiny that's been missing. I think Donald Trump has received plenty of scrutiny, and I give credit to him for sitting for hostile interviews that Kamala Harris has not.
Wow. At one point, it looked like that reporter there at CNN wanted to cry as Vivek Ramaswamy was just dropping fact after fact after fact about their coverage of Kamala Harris, how they refuse to press her on these issues that she has flip-flopped on. Why has she flip-flopped? Is it genuine? Where can she explain the thinking behind moving away from those policies she had once supported? And of course, Vivek is absolutely correct. Yeah, people are allowed to change, but we need to know why they changed. And nobody's asking these questions to Kamala Harris because they're hoping that the American people will just shut up and not even think about why Kamala Harris is not sitting down and having interviews and sitting down and trying to articulate her positions and articulate all of her policy positions. The American people have the right to know. I know there is a certain percentage of American people who will vote blue no matter who. It could be a potato. Well, they have already done that, right? So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, you guys can follow me on all my social media, all linked in the description down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great